10,000 miles, 22 hours is how far and how long it took me to get to Melbourne. Elated at the prospect of a new adventure, hopeful for a whole new life, away from everyone and anything I know. Here was opportunity of a fresh start. Life was going to be different. It was going to be beautiful. I knew exactly what I wanted, and the skeletons I had in Nairobi were finally going to stay tucked far away. The weather was nice and warm when I got here, just like it was back home. I got to my student accommodation center and said hello to every new face that I saw. What a social bird I had already become. My new studio apartment was everything I wanted. The accommodation held many social events, and I got to meet a lot of different people from all over the world. We took lots of selfies to post on Facebook, where friends and family saw just how dandy and well adjusted our new life was. I remember that whenever I talked with a group of people, each one was from a different country and background. This I found to be so exciting and new. Summer came and passed, and university started. As the weather got duller, so did my life. The routine of the mundane affairs of grocery shopping and finishing assignments began. These affairs ate at my social life, and I didn't see my new friends as often as I had wanted. I lived in a single studio, and it began to feel lonely. I saw Snapchat stories of my friends in the shared apartments, hold dinners and go for movies, and all these were without me. My phone didn't ring as much as it did back home. Dark thoughts started to shroud my mind, and the once beautiful city of Melbourne became a strange and lonely place. The once picturesque city that I loved to photograph was deceitful. Its outward beauty reflected nothing of its actual life. It magnified my differences. I discovered that indeed I am different in the way I speak, the way I think, the way I look. I'm different in every single aspect I could think of. One day, as I walked in the city on the hunt for a new Instagram picture, to once more pretend that I was living my best life, my ear caught the sound of music. It was the sound of a soothing Anglo-Australian man. He sang about broken dreams and dying flowers. My heart danced to his music. He did not know it, but on that day, he sang that song for me. There was something beautiful about the sadness I felt as he sang. I stood there to listen, and for that moment in time, I felt so utterly grateful to be so far away from everything and everyone I knew and still coping. I fell in love with the music in these streets. The color of the city was coming back in even richer tones. I came from hunting photographs to also hunting singers. They were all so different, each with their own style of music and their own story to tell. Even though I was different, I discovered a whole new enjoyment and sensation that was otherwise unknown to me before I came, which is the love of creating my own narratives in live music. With every song I listened to, I wrote a story in my mind. In fact, I went from just thinking these stories to actually writing poems again, just like I did when I was a child. The diversity, the food, the beautiful skyscrapers, the sunset, and the music are what make Melbourne rightfully the most livable city in the world. Even though I still have quiet and lonely days, my heart really lights up in these streets. So utterly grateful to be the reason this city is so wonderfully diverse.